Welcome back. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Kelsey, and today we're going to be talking about how to create mock-ups inside Cricut Design Space. And apparently Puddin is going to help. She thinks she is the star of the show. So let's pull out our computers and open up Cricut Design Space. I have mine open here. And this problem came about after I did the first mock-up video for my YouTube channel, and me and my sister were talking. She's a Cricut user, and she said, but if I create a design inside Cricut Design Space, how can I save it and then do a mock-up in Canva? So I got to thinking and I said, well, why can't you just create the mock-up right in Cricut Design Space? So that is why we are doing this video, because I feel like so many of you are probably doing the same thing. You've either purchased a design in Cricut, in the Cricut store, or you have a design you created inside Cricut and now you're not sure how to save it and get it out so that you can make a mock-up inside another program. So this is going to be the total solution to your problem. The first thing we're going to do here on Cricut Design Space is start a new project. Let's click on that new project and then upload. And I'm just going to use one of the new cut files that I've recently shared on my blog, poofycheeks.com. We did a summer cut file. So I'm going to open that. I'm going to open the PNG file. And we're going to do simple. Continue. It is pretty large, but we can resize it once we get it into our project. And we are going to do the print and cut option for this. The print and cut option is going to leave all the colors that we want. So now I'm just going to click on this box once it's uploaded and put insert images. It is very large, so we're going to go up here to the top and let's just change it to 6 inches. Now we can see the whole thing. So now we actually need to also upload a file with our mock-up. So I'm going to open one of my mock-up files. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to pick this black tank top. I get a lot of my mock-ups from flowerchildmockups.com or on Etsy. There's tons of different mock-ups, and sometimes I use creativemarket.com. It just all depends on the project. A lot of people think about using mock-ups for t-shirts, but really there are so many mock-ups out there for all different types of things. There are tag mock-ups, there's frame mock-ups, there's sign mock-ups. So again, we are going to do save as a print then cut image and click save. This is a large file as well, so it's going to take a few minutes. While it's loading, mock-ups are great for if you write a blog and you're trying to share something but you want to show it in use instead of just this clip art image. Sometimes people are more visual. They want to see how is that going to show up when I'm actually wearing it or when I actually put that design on a shirt. Etsy shop owners, this is great for you. If you screen print, then you know that you don't want to go and just get stuff ready for one screen printed shirt. So you can mock it up and they can see exactly what it's going to look like when you have a finished product without you having to actually make the product. Number one, it wastes a shirt if you haven't sold it. And number two, it wastes a lot of time, especially if maybe that design doesn't end up being very popular. You've made this shirt and nobody's ever going to buy it. So it's a good way to test out popularity of designs as well. Okay, so it's uploaded. We're going to click on that shirt mock-up and do insert images. And then we will have the two images. We're going to have the shirt mock-up, which again is a little large. Let's resize that to 10 inches. Even that's still too big. There we go. Okay, and we want this layer to be on top of the shirt. And then what we're going to do is resize and rotate until we get it perfect for this tank top. Again, if you like this design, you can download over 230 cut files free on poofycheeks.com. And I think that looks good. What do you guys think? All right, so once you get your mock-up designed just the way you want it, the next step in order to use this image for a blog post, an Instagram post, or your shop is to screen print or screenshot. So I'm using a Mac. I'm gonna do Command-Shift-4, and then I'm going to kind of stay inside the white box that the mock-up has. And here I have it. I have an image that I can use for any of my listings on Etsy or for any purpose that I need it. And it doesn't look like it was created in Cricut Design Space whatsoever. This is how my sister is now creating all of her mock-ups for her Etsy shop and her Instagram. You can go follow her at Ashland & Co. and see how she's doing it. I use mock-ups every day for my blog and my Instagram and my Etsy shop, Market on Main Street. So I'm gonna leave some of those links below so you can see some of the examples. But let's just talk for a second about where we can find these mock-ups. I'm gonna show you a few resources. So let's go to Etsy.com. The other great thing too is you can use the mock-ups with files that you purchase on Etsy. I purchase a lot of cut files for orders on Etsy myself. So I have purchased from Trunk Studio. They have these big mock-up packs. I've not purchased from those. I like more of the styled look for my own purposes. Let's see, there's some other ones. Mod Mockup Studio is a good one that I purchased from. I've never seen Moody Mocks, but I really like those. So they really have mock-ups for any shirt. They have onesies, they have men's shirts, they have women's shirts, they have youth. Right here, these are some of my favorite. I use DeBella Canvas all the time. I've purchased from Pretty Little Mockup. I love hers. I want to take a second and show you her shop. In her shop, she wears all of the mock-ups for the most part. So I love that you can put it over and it actually looks like a person wearing it. So hers are amazing. I like the styled ones that are hanging. I love the ones that are on her. She also uses some fun colored backgrounds. These are more of like a moody background. I am in love with the pink background. I have a couple of those. She did some great Christmas ones. And you can also follow her on Instagram at Pretty Little Mockup. So there's that one. And then I told you I also use Flower Child Mockup. So she just recently started doing more of a moody look as well. You can sign up and get her email sent to your inbox, and she also sends you 5 free mock-ups instantly, so that would be great if you're trying to practice. You'll get all 5 of these. On poofycheeks.com, I will link to the blog post we did where she also shares another one. She has Father's Day mock-ups, which are great. It is more difficult, I feel like, to find men's mock-ups. She uses a lot of the Bella Canvas. She's been venturing out into others. But look at, she has Next Level, she has Gildan, she has Disney mock-ups, fall mock-ups, Halloween. So whatever you can think of, she's gonna have it over here. She has some of her wearing them as well as the styled. I really need that tank top in my life. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what you can do with mock-ups. Mock-ups are amazing time savers and money savers. So if you're not using mock-ups for your t-shirt shop or your paper shop or whatever it is that you're making these days, you really need to check out Mockups. They are great, 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 great. So I hope you will click that heart at the bottom and thumbs up so you can follow along. We have a lot more mockup videos we're going to be sharing in the future. If you are a Silhouette Cameo user, we're going to be sharing how to use mockups and create them inside Silhouette Studio, as well as a roundup of free mockups you can use. So thank you for watching today and can't wait to see you next time.